Hello, hello. We are getting started today. Welcome, welcome. Damn, why is my shit so laggy? Shall I restart? Look at this mouse. Am I going slow motion? It's really slow right now. That would just be my computer right now. From what I heard, price action been bad lately. All right, let me see if it's faster. It feels faster now. I don't know what it is. Trade view is slow. Yeah, I gotta work on fast pace only. Yeah, we kind of spiked almost to the daily all-time high. ES is all-time highs basically right now, right? Okay, maybe still loading. So yeah, I remember I'm marking the buy side, sell side. We took the highs. This could really easily come back down and drag it down. That might be with CPI, honestly. We spike the highs, maybe one more spike, perhaps even. I can for sure see this happening. I don't really think we're gonna try to hold above and hold all-time highs. I feel like that's just the draw one time here. And yeah, looking at the hourly, if we had a closure under this 23,900, that would be pretty bearish for lower. So we gotta just be nimble until most likely a delivery. Nice haircut. I need I took a haircut recently. I probably need another one. Can YouTube live stream the CPI? I think there's some delays. We're doing Discord. I would just join the Discord. They posting you bald. Is that the edited photo that keeps on getting edited? It's like re-edited. What happens to Funding Text Pro after 5K withdrawal? You'll live. I think you make a lot more than 5K. That's like 5K is your max for the first one. You get a few more payouts, and then you get moved to live. It's like in their live, the payout policy somewhere. Like the stream, guys. Like the stream. We'll do some giveaways today. So yeah, I'm looking at the charts right now. I'm not I'm not convinced for higher. I would lean lower, but I just don't think it's ready yet. We're just gonna be chopping back and forth for a while. When does that TradeFi thing kick in? What TradeFi thing? Like the new updates? I'm pretty sure if you're talking about the new updates, it should be good to go already. I thought it's effective immediately, except the projects is going to be coming soon. Let's see what we're looking at. I mean, I can see the 5-minute flip here. I'm not going to be convinced for longs yet. I just can't be. I think NQ is a little bit weaker too. So if we longs is the most likely yes, shorts will be NQ. That's just the way that things goes. The new rules payouts don't kick in until after the weekend. Okay, after 13th. Okay, see, I wouldn't know. I thought I saw effective. Oh, but I think what they mean is like retroactively applies. What do we need for longs? Most likely, a 15-minute closure here, and then we can push up higher. Even like a 15-minute closure to flip this trend here. Let's see what's happening. If you guys did PPI today, PPI was actually pretty good. I was surprised. I didn't do it. I just saw it after. But we'll be doing CPI on Discord. PPI was like a big spike. I think a lot of you guys passed. If you follow the strategy that based off the video, pretty good. Philip C, good idea for one's not allowing rebates. You could offer points when they get a certain amount of points. You can buy eval from different prop firms. That's like kind of proper match. That's actually one of the 2 reward system that we're going to be pushing out next week. So a lot of firms are fine with that. Points, basically instead of cash, right? Let's say you get $10 rebate, right? You get 100 points instead, which is equivalent to $10. This prop count, like this trade fund, it could be like 5,000 points, equivalent to like $500, $400. You hit it, you get a free count. Choose whatever firm you want with the one we listed. It's going to be fine. Not much is going to change. I think there are some firms that like cashback still. Other firms don't. They want to remove cashback incentives. It's not that big of an issue for us. We'll just pivot towards doing like smart points, which applies exactly the same way that you would use the rebates for prop counts, but you just buy the prop counts directly from our website. And I think we're gonna make it both. Like if you have cashback, you could also use that in combination with the points, like half to get the free count. So let's say you have like $20 cashback from one firm, and then like 200 points, like smart points. You can combine that and then, you know, buy a prop count. So we'll have a transfer, we'll have a currency exchange basically from points to dollars. It won't just be points to dollars like that though. It'd be dollar to points. It'd be fine. Patrick, man, the ginger man attacked SPF. But it's not just him though. There's a lot of other affiliates that's like upset about it. Why? It's because they don't like the idea. They just don't. They think it's the random narratives, like it's a scam. You're putting all these privacy info. Some, even Kellyanne, she's like, you're gonna require to take people with social security number or tax info. It's like, when have we ever requested anyone's tax info? The whole model's built on cashback, not used as earnings, but it's a lot of narratives. Though what I do know, I talked to a lot of prop firms yesterday, and today we're good. We'll just shift to other reward system that's going to be just as good. I mean, some people already wanted this new way, which is like using the points to get a free count instead. How can they say scam if we're getting paid for real? There's no scam though. They'll say it's a scam because it's hurting their pockets. So it's a scam to them. Like it's because they're not giving anything back. They want an even playing field. Yeah, point system, like just rack up points. Let's say the math would be like, let's say you buy like 20 accounts, you get a free account somewhere, but like based off of a weighted points system. And those straight to funded is going to require more points, but it's gonna make sense though. It's not going to be far-fetched. Like you have to buy like 100 accounts to get a free account. It's gonna be like similar to the cash value. How does it hurt the prop firm? It doesn't hurt the prop firm. It just hurts the influencer. For instance, Patrick and Kelly and whoever else. But yeah, we have other ideas. That was just one of them. We already have like the trade copier. We're gonna do the raffle still. We might even do exclusive raffle. So for instance, Funnyticks was the one who said they didn't want to do a cash incentive. We had a meeting with them. And what we could do also on top of the point system is just like any Funnyticks purchase that you have, let's say there's 1,000 prop purchases in the month, we'll just give away like 50 accounts, like a 5% rate. And we'll just be buying the accounts directly for you guys. Like there's just so many ways to go about it. You know, we don't have to do cash incentives. Holding raffles that require you to buy something without a way to enter for free. Wait, is that? Hopefully, it's not. That's not applying to what we're doing too. Like we're just doing it as a benefit on one of many benefits. Won't be using Funnyticks and Lucid anyway because of the Durham rule. Is honestly not as bad as it seems. Some firms are going to not allow cashbacks. That's fine. We'll do point system towards free accounts. I am still going to be working with Funnyticks and Lucid. Lucid has been very communicative, which is great. But yeah. The only people upset are affiliates or influencers. You see no one else complaining. We could use more support from you guys, though. I mean, maybe that would help turntables, but I think it's already too far. It would probably help to do more rewards, though, if we had a lot more people saying, like, no, Smart Prop Firm's doing good. We get all these benefits. They help us with payout issues. They give us free trade copier. Boom, boom, boom. Just keep on rolling. The raffles, you know, the raffles alone, we give like 50 to 100 every month. Last month we did 100. I think this month we did 70 or 80. So a quick comment in any of our socials could go a little bit. Submit a rebate for a couple accounts. If it hasn't been more than like 45 days, we usually accept it. But if it's like, don't say it's a purchase that you did like 6 months, 9 months ago. We probably lost the data for it already. It's always been like a month, 30 days, but we try to do like 40 days, 45 in case. Usually people don't hit there, but you know, gotta make sense. We in some calls. I'm gonna have to. I might be adding some more money in raw input and actually start trading them seriously. Maybe just cash clear puts. Would you guys want me to showcase it like basically as a whole? Wow, we're down 1,800. Oh, what the heck? Every stock that I own is down red right now. But maybe I'll add like just to 1 million. I mean, we're up already this year, like 100,000. If I add like another 300,000 from my transfer it, right? It'll be close to 1 million, and then we could just grow that million to higher. And you know, you can do the same ratio. You don't need 1 million. Let's say you have 100K, 50K, 20K, 10K. You can still do the same thing, and maybe we can showcase our cash here puts. That'd be good to recap every day on stream, right? I was thinking about something. I was like, wouldn't you guys like to see that? You guys follow along with me? I think you're supposed to issue a 1099 miss rewards or above 600. That only applies if it's treated as earnings. Rebates are treated as additional discounts. That's where our accountant, our lawyer team really establish. And same way was Rakuten, same thing with like, that's why like if you use PayPal, Honey, Rakuten, any cashback service that's outside trading, they never request like, oh, submit your tax ID here. Because I think I made like $1,000 from Rakuten in my lifetime. So it's good to do that way. It's rebates. Rebates are just treated as additional discounts. I mean, you could look it up too. It's there, but you can also, I guess, consult a tax professional to clarify it. Yeah, like credit cards. Like if you buy like I don't know $100,000 in credit card purchases, you get like 1,000, 2,000 back. You're not gonna treat that as earnings. This here. I am not ready to long this. I'm looking at 15-minute though. I can't long an NQ first of all. If I'm longing, it's gonna be on ES. I'm watching carefully on this. It might get heavy. I'm gonna be watching for this 5 minute, see if it holds or not. Just don't FOMO, guys. We gotta lock in. Gotta make sure that we are not taking the wrong trade. If we get this closure here, this would also be very nice for downside. I'll be shorting the hell out of this. All rebate systems require no info. But for some reason, you have all the creators who know nothing about SPF saying like, you know, you have to submit your tax info. You have to submit all your personal details. Like all we need is emails. Just and your PayPal email, which is like you don't really, it's not that private. Like we gotta send the money somewhere, and if we were to do bank transfer, we're gonna need your routing number to see where we send it to. We're not really trying to do too much with it. See, look at that closure. That is nasty. It was starting to look like it's gonna flip. Deep closure. This is like still like low probability unless we get a closure. If we get a closure down, that might validate short setups. But yeah, we have over 4,000 users right now, and a lot of them are active. So they can't really hurt us. I think we're too big to fall, and we are too committed to like back down. Like they're like, oh, ban cash incentives. Okay, we'll do other stuff. That'll give back. Not much of a problem. We have supporters, and we want to support back too. What the hell? Okay, we inverse this. Do we play short? Long is definitely not the move after that closure. I'm really looking if we short NQ here. It's starting to look like the move. Whoa, what the heck? Like what's a setup if we take shorts here? which platforms are fine with cashback. We'll make an announcement. I think a lot of them are still thinking and we're communicating. Funnynex are still good. Funnynex is great, at least. TickTick is good. I can't think on top of my head. Like Alpha hasn't said anything. Trade Day hasn't said anything. But without cashback, we'll just do points, cash or reward points. Babyface's jeans. Shit, I shave too, just not as often. I guess that's like one of the things. Maybe just I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't really do much for skincare either. Maybe it's the lighting. I don't have the Korean skin that you're probably thinking. I was just watching the 5-minute flips here, right? This could be a short. I don't know. Like that's just too quick of a trade. It looks like we're trying to fall under though, which is kind of makes sense. Anyone willing to chase? I am. Just dip down. Very little indication that it was gonna fall too. The only thing is like the 5-minute closure. 5-minute closure, we just get the first tap in. That could have been the go time on this book up, but someone recently asked Desi if he's illegal on stream. Oh my goodness. They asked Desi, but they don't ask me. Desi is technically Asian too. He's Indian. Usually Asians are very careful. Big push, big push. If I was more confident, I think we could have played that. I was wary of buys, but I wasn't confident on sells just yet. But that kind of cleared it. Hourly close, 2 p.m. close under here would be pretty good for lower. Patty boy, Patty. It's so funny though, because Patrick is like, Brian is 6 figures, blah blah. He's like whining. He's literally doing 7 figures plus a month. And he's like, he only gives back 5%. He keeps it's like, dude, you give back nothing. I don't know if that should be easy to call out. Like, I see that bullshit as a regular person. I'd be like, wait, you were complaining that someone gives back, and you're doing 10 times more than him, and you're complaining that he gives back. He exploited it. What does that mean? I don't think I'm doing trade challenge with him. He's too wishy-washy. I would be about it though. Jonathan's longing, guys. Is this longs for you guys? I'm not ready for longs here. This is so sketch. The only way this could be longs if this is going to be just a quick sweep, come back up, and we don't get closure, no follow through. This looks like it's going to have follow through though. This looks like it has followed through. If we had a better entry though, better entry presented, we would have been pretty good. How's a 4-hour looking? Oh yeah. We would spike this. We have a 4-hour gap. That's likely the draw right now. You're right. 4-hour looks good. We go to 800 if A75 does not hold. I could agree that. The 4 hour here, we'll just probably go straight down. We probably even go lower the 800. We probably go to like 700s. But yeah, we're watching. I think it's pretty ripe for lower right now. Did anyone hold shorts from there? Like, even looking at this, like, where would I play? Where would I play here? And we just spiked 4 hour. Nice. Hey, at least one thing I said, don't long this. I said long is going to cook. It looks like it has follow through. It just looks like it. Look at the 15-minute candles. Look at the 5-minute candles. We just doop, 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 and doop. Could get a bounce here. Maybe after we do one more drive, really clear out the lows, overnight lows. Oracle's up 42% today. What the hell did Oracle do? This is it? Bruh, what the heck? 240? All the way up to 3. It's like, yeah, they went crazy. Someone should have said buy Oracle. Why didn't no one say that? I swear Brian Song was bald based off some Twitter pictures. Damn. Those AIs are just too real. I told you many times you did. There's a lot of people tell me buy RAM stocks. It's kind of hard. I need a group of people. I can't just have one person. If you guys collectively said buy Oracle, for some reason, all my Robinhood's down right now. So we took the AHL lows. Or not AHL lows, New York lows here. Just like the PM lows. Just try to hold, but if we can't get a closure back up, trying to move back up, this should keep on falling. You're just catching a falling knife. That was a pretty good sell, though. That was a pretty solid delivery. And it had some indication, too, just very quick ones, mostly in the 5 minutes. Do we have... Oh, I should text my mods. Create an indicator. We have like a preset to show like a few things. I'll do the same thing with the indicator. Where did the music stop? Are you done? Why you short the 5-minute version? That's what I was looking at. I wasn't too confident on short just yet. I was pretty confident that we don't long this. And that was like, it was really quick with like the first tap back in. It was like the 1 minute, we just close, one quick tap, and we just went down immediately. Really, really fast delivery there. It's just hands off. Is smart prop going under? Chat, is it going under? Are we cooked? No more rewards, no more nothing, no one fighting for your payouts or any issues, because we have a team for that. Like anytime you have issues, it was mostly with Funding Next lately though. That was like the big one. There's some with like Tradeify, Tick Trader, other firms, but mainly Funding Next because they have like a lot of bad support, and then we had a lot of it resolved. Long now, someone said. It took 2 hours for my cash back to land in my PayPal from the time I requested money. Worst problem ever. 2 hours. They just don't know we had a lot of other rewards planned on the back burner, which we're gonna keep on rolling out every month. We're gonna see like tools, benefits. The point system was something that we were already considering doing, but now like we just push it out. Not difficult. Yeah, do me a favor, type 1 in the chat if you ever received cashbacks or use a platform for whatever reason, and type 2 if you haven't. I just want to see the general idea here. Just if you ever used it one time, get a cashback, whatever. 2 if you did. There's a few 2s, lots of 1s. Do a poll. We can do a poll. Let's do a poll. Two, I didn't withdraw. It's fine. You don't have to withdraw as long as you get the credit for it. We're flipping. This could be long back up. I don't know if we will get that closure for a move lower yet. I'm gonna be probably watching ES very closely for a flip here. There's just like not many price action on the left side to really work at. I joined Lucid for the Labor Day sale. Use code SMART and my entitled ending. You can submit for cash back. We give you 5%. So if you spend like $400, you get like $20 back. Kind of a lot of people saying no, they never did it. I mean, it's just each their own. Like we're not forcing people to use it, but we encourage it though, because why not? Like if you're already using our code, why not get the benefits? Pass it on to someone else. I'm curious on how well it can hold flip back up. If it can flip back up, I'm pretty good for upside. We'll probably go back to these highs. But again, I'm looking close in the hourly closure under 20 minutes here. We're gonna just be focused on only short for the rest of the day. Oh, we didn't hit for our fair value gap. I think we did. Did we not? On NQ. It's holding pretty good. I'm liking this turn back up, but this feels a little bit more bullish now. Making a kid trade. I mean, I have a track record too. We did 800,000 payouts last year. We're up like 900 already this year. You can also see my other trading record. Age doesn't matter in trading. Like I could be 10 years old, and if I have a record, people are following it. I could be 90 years old. Doesn't make it any better. It's just about performance. I wish I could regress back in time and have like 20 years of trading knowledge and then go back to like 16. And I'll be like, I'll be a real prodigy. I'll actually be a real prodigy. That'd be crazy. Another 5-minute hold. Could be going for lower again. This is quite confusing. I might be leaning for lower then. I felt like that was, if that held well. Do we play off this inversion? I need a more higher time frame closure. Like this hourly closure would set any low time frame flip to play for lower. But if you're short on NQ, I think NQ has been pretty bias heavy for lower. This could be a good short too. If you guys want to try this. I think it's too risky though. I'm gonna give you guys a better setup. It's a little bit choppy back and forth today, so waiting. People hate JCap is also kind of crazy. Like he's one of the best traders on FinTwit. Like the one that's like publicly trading in the influencer world. Like what is there I hate? I'm just reading someone comment about it. Is that Patrick doesn't let anyone to do the cashback? He should keep, instead of keep all the money. Yeah, that's basically what he wants to do. He said, "Let me hold all the money like a leprechaun." I'm not opposed to this short, but I'm not also like, it's like a C plus setup for me. I think we can do better. But if you're looking at shorts, this is a short you're looking for. Cause we got the 5-minute retrace. We already closing lower. I think the trend should be only looking for downside until we get like, let's say this is the breaking point. If we get a closure back above here, then we'll stop shorting. You know, until then we just focus on shorts. So this is where I'll be focused on longs. Are you talking about Patrick EF? He gets paid more for marketing, not trading. He never showed a loser. He has no stop loss. Does he have no stop loss? I haven't seen him trade in a while. I mean, he's been posting he does good. I haven't seen his prop stuff lately. Only time I see Patrick post something, it's like when he's doing like a massive day. Like, I think his recent one, Apex. I don't know if there's an update on that. He just did like 9,000 on a fresh account, on a fresh PA account, right? 9,000 on like 10 of them or something. Which is not sustainable trading, but it's a pretty exploitative way. He went 60,000 the other day and went to back to profit. That is, you know what happens? That happened to me in the past too, or probably happened to everyone. What happens if you don't have a stop loss? You can just eat the biggest loss and wipe out all your profits. It can save you, but like it's not gonna save you every time. Let's say that happens 5 times, where you're down big, but it goes back in money and you just sold it for break even or low profits. Might save you 1 time, might save you 2 times, might save you 3 times, or and then like there's gonna be like the 5th one, you wipe the whole account. You're down like 150,000. So be careful on that kind of trading style. Like it's very dangerous. It's a slippery slope, to be honest. And that's why I try to steer away from. I had troubles myself doing that. It's like DCA. I think same thing. I also have the problem when I DCA a lot. Good thing I didn't play this short. I mean, it's just too low probability. It could work. It could not work. You never know. Like, you're not going to be like, if you don't take the trade, you're going to be like, I should have taken it. Like, no, it's still going to be a bad setup, a low probability setup. So just keep that in mind, guys. You don't have to press buttons just yet. Time to buy, guys. I need some more strength in this. I'm willing to buy, but not yet. A lot of YouTubers aren't real because they keep on cycling through hundreds of accounts on a weekly basis. You guys just show the same account traded. Any idea where this dog shit price action is? I have no idea. Cashback minimum withdrawal amount is 50. It's actually supposed to be 100. We dropped it to 50. And we're not trying to make any exceptions. What do you see in indexes from a macro perspective? I have no idea what's happening right now. It's a blur. I think I'm going to try to do more technical. And to me, this looks like a setup where we take the highs. I'll show the daily. I mean, I'll show respect where our. Let's say we take the highs all time. We don't even have to. We can just ST. The moment we get a closure back down here, left plus 4 hour, this low, get sniped. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for to take us some swings. Even this hourly too. We're just gonna be able to play aggressively for lower. And that September bias helps with this too. You're leaning with the data there. Oh, we have a 15-minute gap here. Okay, I see. Cool. Lots of opportunities in the market day, but price action is designed to frustrate both sides. That is the part where it gets dangerous. Jesus, should turn down. Okay. This might be an interesting setup here. I would also like the 15-minute to tap in, but you know, it is what it is. Interesting happening. This could be a 1-minute breaker here. Little asymptotic size. I think downside is gonna be my main focus for the rest of the day until, you know, we get a flip back up. Nope. What's up, Slade? Mark even snoozing. Dude, this is how people blow the account. If you try to chase both sides, you're just gonna get hurt. Wait, that's not how it works. Crazy like a fox said, Brian, you love shorting at bottom ranges and buying the tops. I am typically, people like to say, buy, try to catch a knife or shorting the top. It's like the opposite. This is the one time I'm like, let's just follow the trend. He definitely. I never buy the top. I think that's like one of my things I want to fix. I just hate buying the top. Like I could buy somewhere better. For some reason, when we're pumping, I'm always inclined to like just look for shorts. That's why I don't do that well when it's like very trendy, aggressively to the all-time high. What do you think the difference between the price action when you have that crazy winning streak and price action now? The winning streak was like everything in line. Like I saw like tunnel vision into all the price action. Like it just keeps on hitting back to back. I'm not getting the same thing right now. It could be just maybe the month or I don't know what it is. I'm not trying to change how I trade though, because it's been performing well. Last month it was more, not even my trading failing. The numbers were lower, but I had like a bad tilt. That was the main cause of the downside. But I ended pretty decent. You see a downtrend, would you go short with a trend or try to look for long? I'll probably try to look for longs. But it has to be higher time frame. So if you're trying to make this example, I feel like the short even hasn't began yet on higher time. Let's say the hourly. The bottom would be like trying to short down here. But on this time frame, this could be where it begins. We just validates in the first tap back in, just short it down. Looks like we're trying to get spiked higher. NQ is moving pretty decent. Could be looking for shorts if this validates or lower on the lower time frame now. We have a 15-minute drive and very small though, but I think all I want is a closure now. NQ is holding pretty decent though. You actually made way over base hit today. I have to take my highest day divided by 0.3 for the new profit target. Yes, that's basically it for the 30% consistency rule. But, you know, it depends how much you made over. If your profit goal was 1,000 and you made like 10,000, that's way over. But if it's like 1,500, 1,300, just stick with it. Like, it's not too much of a problem. If it's like above 2,000, you could, you know, maybe consider losing profits if you want, or just retaining it. I don't know. It's just a different plan. This is interesting. This is interesting for shorts here. I am kind of intrigued by this. So let's say we confirm this. We get the breaker. This is such a tight one because I can see this come back up, but let's just see first. See this closure? Gonna be interesting here. Gonna be looking at this here to play for lower. Kind of like this, like, and then we could put a stop even tighter if necessary. So we just need to get a tap back inside this breaker. I'm game for this. I think this aligns with the bias, so it's actually something that I kind of like. Why is it not connecting? Oh, okay. I forgot to connect the count. Yeah, we're trying to play off the breaker here. So this should be a breaker. I think I miss. Oh, that's odd. I missed the fill. I'm still liking it, but I'm not sure if you guys got that fill. I put it at 96. I missed it right there. This is what I did. What the heck? Did it hit 96? It hit 95, was at 5. I just tried to put it right where I thought I was going to tap in. Wow, what a breaker play. How many of you guys, were you guys able to grab that? It was this is the validation. The first tap back inside the breaker. We just put a stop at the high and we just let it play down. How did I just miss that by like a tick? That's crazy. Little SMT here. It's going to be a little bit more dangerous to play in the second tap in. Let me see the 1 minute. Could still work, but I'll probably put this higher if you're gonna go for a second tap in. Let me guys grab some shorts, I guess. You made some money. I could see this still playing for lower. ES did tap in, so it gets like a little bit more tricky because now you have another SMT here. Short bias is still there though. I don't think the short bias changed yet. The only way we change is we get a nice push back up. We've been shorting all day. Nice, nice, nice. That was a pretty good reaction though. This closure, first tap back in. Looks good, looks good. I missed the fill by a tick, but hopefully you guys got it. I mean, I'll just get the next one. It went to 95.75. It had a 96 and 98. I was going to get 2 in, but pretty quick action there. See if we can see another short opportunity. I think this still works though, as long as we don't take out the lows. My target would most likely be just like a 4-hour gap fill. See if we can get like 840s, 850s. Just align yourself with lower bias right now. I don't think this is a buy. You're only trying to long if we have confirmation. We have yet to see anything confirming at all yet. Maybe in the morning, but right now, if we're trying to be nimble, this is pretty bearish. I think we get a spike back up one more time before we fall here. That's what I'm looking at. Probably the midpoint here. I still have this up, but I'm gonna be also looking to see if we get a better entry, or if it doesn't want to get to that far. It's gonna be up to you. I'm just looking for like mid 90s, mid 890s right now. This could be also another play here. The same setup, and this is already like 1.5. I think we can go a little bit more aggressive than this though. Go deeper. Breaker still in play. Everything's good. Gonna type it out. Gonna get 98 fills and see what happens. Okay, we have 98s. Good to go. Ideally, it would have been better the first one, but you know, this is still a game for me. Stop above this high. That's gonna be my hard stop. If we get a closure above 901, 902, I might just kill that trade earlier, but this is where we're looking at right now. Could be looking to scale in this trade, especially if we can get a nice reaction here, like how I showed, and then try to play for ads down below for lower. Let's see what we get. Let me try reactive in this price action. It's just bouncing back and forth, trying to frustrate you. We don't have to hit full TP, but we gotta manage it properly. Just watching this gap here. 2 p.m. incoming. Oh yeah, 2 p.m. is coming right here. That's interesting. There's like dancing the fine line with these up close candles. I want to see a closure. Let's see in 10 seconds here. Will we get it? Closure under what? It was at 96. Can we do that? That'd be pretty good. And we just went shy above it. Okay. Still gaming the shorts. Not really doing too much yet. Just back and forth, back and forth. I'm probably, if we get a 30-second closure, we'll just do break even and try to either look for ads and just manage it. Just dancing back and forth right now. It's really dancing back and forth. Second here. Try to let this roam a little bit more. Need to see some action here. I have it on my Apex too. Next 30-second candle in 10 seconds here. Closure on a 90 would be pretty good for lower. Need some follow through here. Let's take a look. Yeah, this looks decent. Looks okay. I might be logging the base hits on my Apex and just hold it on my TPT. I think that might be the good game plan for today because today has been pretty fickle with a lot of people trading today. Let's see if we can get some more closure here. Brushed on it, damn. Not enough points yet for me to like it. Can we get a reaction here? Right back up to entry. Not much we could do here. It's trying to hold. It's trying is like the hardest it can do to hold this area right now. For what? It's bearish. The market makers told me they're gonna dump the markets later today. You don't have to do all this. It's really just consolidating at my entry point. I'll put this aside. You guys like longs here? I'm playing the short. You guys are trying to fade me right now. There's just way too many things to be bearish bias right now. I'll be a fan of longs if we can get above 910s. Not too much of a forecast. Yes, is really on all this. I'm glad that NQ's a little bit more bearish, but so far no real action yet. This is like hitting the door way too many times at 900. Way too many times, but still be okay. Chat, why is so many people in chat playing the short long run? They're buying this up. Am I supposed to flip because of the chat bias? Don't think this is a long yet, guys. Could be wrong, but I'm trying to put the money in. We have a good area for shorts right now. You guys are saying I'm selling a low day. Well, we haven't really sniped. Oh, I guess we did, but we have a lot in lows as well. I'm not trying to be like a short in lows or whatever. I'm following whatever bias I have based off price action. This could be ads here, but I'm gonna take if we can get like 15 points on Apex. I'm gonna try to take on Apex just to log that base hit and then try to work on my TPT. So I'll take this here on Apex 98, and I'm gonna keep this one running. Look at that! Look at that! I don't know if this is too tight. Let's do it 94. Let's see how far I can hold this. Took the basis on Apex already. We took about 11 points. Can't be mad at that. Let's see what we can do with TBT and my other live account. I'm considering looking for ads here if we could get more follow through. I don't like to see this back and forth here. It's 6 points. Dude, we're up 12 right now. That's 200 buckaroonies. 6 points. That's 1-1 already, technically. Off this trade with like no drawdown. Let's see if we can tag these lows. Let me see. Looking good. Looking pretty good here. I'm not too fond of ads here. I would probably look for ads on a second trade. Maybe we'll take the TP first, and then we'll just continue to look for additional longs. I'll just try to see if we can take this low first. Someone's gonna be like, it's only 10 points, it's only 15 points. Dude, our stop is always like less than, it's like 10 or less, sometimes like 12. But that's how it be. Green stop set, just in case it goes back up. Let's target after lows. I would ideally want this 4-hour filled completely. And we can even go down to here. That's my interest. Same thing with ES. ES dragging down here would be also very interesting. We'll take this low out, which is great as well. You guys are underestimating the power base hits when you're looking for actual good probability trades. If you just keep on doing base hits, it's going to rack up because remember, you're not risking that much. Every trade, if you risk 10 points on one contract, well, let's say do 3 contracts, that'd be 600. If you make even 1-to-1, that'd be equivalent. If you do 1.5, that'd be like 900. So like, as long as I have like above 65% win rate, I'm probably going to take this though. I'm going to take this. I want to play for lower, but I'm going to take this just because I only have 1 contract. So I don't have to think about it, and I'll look at additional trades. But this is a good one. 15 points, boom. And I just proved that I won against chat. Chat was saying longs, I said short. That proves that anytime that you guys say something, I'm gonna pull up this clip. I don't want to hear it from chat. Be like, why'd you take that trade? I'm gonna be doing the same thing. I'm gonna be pointing out, why'd you long there, huh? That was a terrible long. How can you see that? How did you miss that? But in all honesty, if you want to know why we shorted that, just look at any time frame. Look at that 15-minute. Look at that hourly. This is pretty bearish. I think the 5-minute gives a nice representation. Like, would you not be interested for longs only if we get this 5-minute flip, get a closure, and then move back up? We just retrace. We filled the imbalance, and this looks like we're going to move for lower. Like, you're catching a knife here when it's not ready. But yo. Thanks for the money. No problem. You gotta donate to me now. We're gonna have to have a gay post on Twitter about how you went against chat. Chat wasn't about it. How many of you guys took that trade? Press one. We took that trade with me though. Very easy trade. This isn't the 5-minute structure, by the way, but I took it in the 1 minute. The 1 minute breaker was a little bit more better to me. Do not cut your winners. It's fine. I only have 1 though, so like that's the hard thing. Like I can't really manage it, but we're still good. I think look at that. This is pretty good start already. I took some TPT payouts earlier, and we're back up, and we just crossed the 20K threshold on these Apex counts. We're growing them. We're growing them. You guys saw it last time, like at 10K last month, or no, I think 12,000. It went down, but it went back up. The same accounts. I'll show the history later. But these Apex, not Apex, TPT. These TPT, for some reason, take so long to approve my payouts. I requested 800 yesterday because that's how much I made the other day. And it took, I think they processed it a day. So I had 400. I was like, I might as well request it. I couldn't request it. They haven't completed it yet. So I just made it 300. If they could approve everything, we'll do another 700. These are base hits mentality. You have your big account. You have your big account as in your account that you're going to milk them. And you have your base hit account. You do both, you're going to have guaranteed money if you do good. Brian got in at 896. I got in at 898 right here. And yeah, if you are not be able on the stream, we're thinking of making Desi and Brian free. I don't know if you guys are interested in paying $100 per month for me and Desi for alerts. But what do you guys think if we make it free for SPF members? That's something we're considering. But why? It's like, if you're not in the Discord, I posted this right before it came. So like, it was right here, 892. I posted Zach setup. If you want to be a complete signal bot and don't watch the stream, you could just only take the trade. This is exactly what happened. And then you see my execution. Why would you support signals? I don't know. Because people want it. How many people would want it to make it free? It's not going to be on SPF. It's on Desi and Brian. Or I guess we could make the SPF channel too. I don't know. You guys want alerts from SPF? I could do that. If you're actually good, then why not? If I'm bad, no. He said, no, please don't. Do you track your win rate on signals? I mean, you could probably track them yourself. I stopped looking at like the statistics of my results. You could look at them at my trading record. So like if you pull up all my trades for the last like 6 months. Matter of fact, let's do that right now. I don't even know what it is. I'll go and Tradeovate to my live count. We'll see a live view of my win rate. Let's see. I'm gonna try to log in first. Hopefully it doesn't show any sense. Let me see first. Okay, so this is the count here. Didn't take any trades on this yet because I haven't trading. I should also. Oh, does it show anything here? I think we're good. Okay, let me just pull up the performance here. Let's do custom for how long? Last quarter. This quarter, maybe. This quarter is July. We are at 64% win rate. 47,000 profits, 2,000 commission. I want to say my win rate is around 65%. I'm not sure how this is accounting like risk reward. Let's see, average winning. Yeah, I have no idea how this works. Because I do have a certain risk reward. Unless there's like, there could be a day where I have like bad drawdown like this one. Today, that day, July 10th. Oh, you know, this was on my birthday. July 10th. I was too busy celebrating. I took a trade. I didn't think about it and I got hurt. So keep in mind, if you have a celebration, don't be trading. If you're already like distracted. That's like one of the things that I shouldn't be doing, but I did. And that's like the only main red day because I was just offline. I think you guys saw. That's so funny. That's actually so funny. Like, this is the only red day you see, and it's on my birthday, July 10th. And it's been doing good ever since. But yeah, if you want win rate, I want to say 65%. Risk reward, I want to say about 1.5 reward, 1 risk. What else is included in the premium channel? It's just disc alerts, basically. But might make it free. If you have SPF count, we might make it free. Why not? Are there any legal issues about giving signals on business Discord? Is that conflict of interest? I can see it. It's like similar to like a prop firm owner live streaming. They do bad, so I could see that. But for me, like, I'm not gonna be purposely doing bad. I'm just gonna be trading. I'm not sure. Pay 1K for Discord and left it. I think at this point we should look for the game setups after liquidity sweeps. I'm trying to give the results, man. I mean, if you're looking at the same setup, hopefully you're doing the right thing. Do props give you a hard time giving signals? I don't think they really do that anymore. Your risk to reward on live count is 1 to 0.9. It's literally most likely that one bad day that just ruined the whole average. I was down like 10K on that day. Anyways, I think this is my hit full TP here. If you guys want to get this all the way to R, not bad. He's just telling his entries. I think his loophole. Yeah, I'm not signaling. I'm just saying this is a good setup. Here's the risk reward tool, and here's the outcome of the trade. I don't know. I feel like the SEC, if you're worried about that, they have bigger problems. They have pump and dumpers to go after, not someone who just streams the trades or alert them. You're not seeing the 1 minute breaker. So fundamentally, right, the very easiest thing, you map out what is your bias right now. The first thing I'm looking at the 5 minute, right? 5 minute is what we're doing. Low, high, bigger low. Here's a gap, reject. I'm like, this is starting to look good for shorts. You have that in your mind already. You're like starting to look at short bias on these various time frames. You look at the 1 minute. We have a 15 minute gap here. So what we did is tap inside the 15 minute gap, reject 1 minute time frame alignment. I'm looking for this breaker to form. We have a high here, we have a low here, we have a high here, and then you have a displacement that makes the breaker. So at this candle here, the last down close candle right here is a breaker. So if it taps back in like here, you could also enter there. It didn't go get my fill, but if it did, I'll probably just add to it. We did this, retap inside the breaker and reject it. Very classic breaker trade for me with time frame alignment. Like, so that's like a very classic smart model trade if you want to frame it. 15 minute to 1 minute setup, time frame alignment. You have a draw lower. Your time frame alignment is biased lower as well on multiple time frames. And you just look for that 1 minute entry model. It doesn't have to be breaker. It could be just a simple fair value gap. OB in this case is a breaker, which I like a lot more. You can't pump and dump indexes. I'm talking about like they should be going after those penny stocks pump numbers. They should round them all up. I've seen them. Too busy going after Congress for insider trading. They should have already been. You know how unfair that is? Oh, what the heck is that dump? So once I exit the trade, I was looking for re-entries. Where could we re-entered? We kind of have another breaker set up here too. High, low, higher, high, close. Maybe this tap. If you want to be so aggressive. This is almost short in the lows though, but that's like just go with the bias. Looking pretty good. Lanto's in the building. If you dye your hair blonde, you would be sick. How do you get good at distinguished breakers? You have to like frame it up, right? You're not trying to look for a candle. Just look at where price is going. Especially in the 1 minute, it's tricky, but like we have a high, we have a low, we have a high. I'm already here. I'm like, if this rejects from the 15 minute and we get closed under, I see that breaker already. It might take some time, but your short hit hard. How many held through that, guys? This is now 40 points with literally 0 point of drawdown. You have like 2 ticks of drawdown at most. Crazy stuff. When your play line up with mine, I take them. That's good. That's like use it as confluence. You're not signal botting. That's like one of the main things I hope people will do more. So if you already like the setup, and I'm telling you, also I like the setup, you have me backing you. So if we're wrong, we're both wrong. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm happy with basis today, honestly. I'm not too aggressive to like make a lot of money. Because, you know, for TBC, I'll just withdraw 1,500 for my Apex. I'm at 20K. Let's go, guys. Come on. 20K on each account. 20K on each account. Come on. 20K, 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 20K. And this one is 21,000. I'm doing pretty good. I haven't really bought more Apex accounts or activate them. But just growing them slowly, as slow as I can. What's a signal bot? Just look at someone who responded under you. Jason said, someone who just takes signals and doesn't learn from himself. That's a signal bot. That's crazy. Lance out here saying he's down 15K on TPT this week when he's up like 200K in this month. Kind of milked them. How's your trading with FN going? I was trying to buy some accounts. I have the problem I have. I made a ticket. I forgot about it. I have these inactive accounts. I blew them like weeks ago, and it shows active still, so I can't buy new accounts. It reminds me. I need to talk to support about it. I made a ticket. They're like, you're gonna hear back. We're gonna fix this, and that was like a week ago, or like 10 days ago. When is the gym challenge starting? We're gonna have to run that. We're gonna have to do it. I'm gonna be gone next week, so once I come back, maybe we could try to set it up. How do you milk a company when you're trading their live account? I mean, yeah, I mean, you're not milking them anymore. But I'm still making Apex. I'm still making other firms that I've connected with, like Lucid and other dark fundeds. If they put me on live, like I guess they're making some profit split. To me, it's just I'm just earning. It don't matter where they come from. I'll be gone from next week, Monday to Friday. I'll be back. Let me see the dates. It should be like 21st, 22nd, whatever Monday is. Yeah, 22nd. I'll be gone for just that 5 days. Go and take a trip with my fam. I'll be working though, still like with my computer. Just won't be trading streaming wise. I'll probably still take some trades. I don't understand that from you either, Brian. Not gonna lie. The discipline aspect, it took me getting in shape to get payouts, but you're just fluffy. He just said that so red. He said, "I don't know why you're disciplined, but you look like that. You look like the Michelin Man." That's what he said. He said, "Why are you like a marshmallow? How are you so disciplined?" The heck? To be honest though, to be real, I was from like high school all the way to like college. I was very strict with my, not strict, but I was very consistent. My going to the gym basically because I was health conscious and everything like that. I guess as I got more involved in trading, I slowly became more fluffy. But you know, that's something that I want. It's hard for me though. Like I know I need to get back in, right? But I need to fully commit. So part of it is also doing meal planning. I think what I also need is just someone to meal prep for me. I can hire like a chef or something. That'll be the start. And then just better time management. That dude just roasted you. He literally did. He said, "How are you so disciplined? You're so fluffy." I don't get it. GG's, guys. Look at that short. Does your family know you trade? Did they support you? No one supported me, really. Everyone's like, "You're dropping out of school to trade? Why don't you finish school first? What happens if you fail? You're gonna be suicidal." They said like you might be one of those suicidal people that jump off the building if you lose a lot of money. Very against it, but you know, for me, I always like to be independent. I want to control my future with my own hands. You know, I like to do businesses and ventures that I like. Wow, this is just selling off. I gotta frame that. Someone just called me fluffy. It is possibly someone's had to do like a 360 mentality. I definitely didn't get there. You just remind me. reminding Harsha, he's like, "You're so fluffy. How are you even disciplined? You can't even be disciplined with your life. How do you become disciplined in trading?" Dude, me and Lanto need to run that back. We need to do what we said. We take a picture of our build, our frame, right? We do 3 months. It's a whole quarter. Let's see who does better. We put 10K in the line. That's our motivation. Fluffy Stong, we're not doing that. Someone's gonna make an AI edit of me. What logs out? This is my target too. Remember what I said? More for NQ, ES is so slow. That's why I said first thing in the stream. If you're looking for shorts, short NQ, longs on ES, you're playing the stronger, weaker asset. NQ is much weaker. So very clear that if we took shorts, this is the target. I was drawing both of them. ES didn't even get close to it yet. The fluffy challenge. How do we determine who won? If me and Lance will run that back, we have to publicly show our build as we go, like each month, and then show like a poll, like who's winning. And we need like authentic. I mean, I feel like we're also self-aware, right? Whoever wins, doesn't matter as long as we're actually competing to get there. That's what matters. See, Lanzo's not even in. Is he in the chat? He was just here like 30 seconds ago. Once I mentioned the challenge, he dipped. How much do you weigh? I think last time checked, I don't remember. Might be like above 160, 170. Probably 170. When I was more fit, though, I was a little bit more lean. It was like 150. This is a body fat. I'll burn that right away. For his gem challenge last year. 5'8". I'm 3 foot tall. I'm a leprechaun. But yeah, good move down. Good move down. The one thing that I always talk about on stream, like we don't really have any trades, so we can talk about this. I want to make the stream fun. It makes me more motivated. Also pair that with my life. So I want to be having like fun challenges to keep the fitness journey going. If I do commit back in, because that's something I do want to do. So like, you know, in loss, you do pull-ups, you do push-ups, you have a bench bar somewhere. And I'm not really afraid or anything like of showcasing that, as long as as long as you guys are not too harsh. 1 to 10 puffness scale. For each pound you lose, you give away eval count if you want to do that. Oh shit. I think a chef is definitely needed. For sure needed. Because I also like to cook more for myself. That's one thing I always mention. I want to maybe do like cooking content paired with like FAQ and just talk about trading, because I do like cooking, but it takes a lot of time. You gotta cook it, buy the food, clean it. I don't have that time right now. Just one thing you guys gotta reel me in is don't go to the degeneracy route. I want to make it fun, make it more lifestyle, make it more relatable, trade actively, transparently, and then also more like benefits, like health conscious benefits. Not benefits, I mean, but more like better for you things. I want to see a transformation. I think that would be such a good thing. Like you see Fluffy Stonk. You guys keep on saying I'm fluffy, but imagine 3 months from now when we actually commit, I will no longer be fluffy. That'd be better than hitting a big trade. Maybe I'll get you guys commit too. We gotta do a challenge. We gotta do. If you guys want to join in the challenge with the weight journey, we also reward you guys with a free account. It'll be an SPF competition, or not competition. Everyone wins here. That's something I'll commit to though. Maybe if I move to PR, that'd be fun because I'll have a much bigger space. Don't think this is a long just yet. I think it's way too early. We can definitely get a bounce, but not confident in this. Is it still short? You should be still short buys. Not this to me might be closer to shorting lows because why? We already filled my objective, the 4-hour gap fill. We're hitting like higher time frame support area. So this will be shorting lows. When I had a clear draw and I was like shorting here, this is nowhere near shorting lows. What you guys think? If you like zoom out, if you're looking at the 1 minute, 5 minute, maybe it would be, but try to fix that if you're like thinking it's shorting lows. It's something I fixed myself. How many accounts have I documented losing 100 pounds in your Discord? For every 20 pounds, you might get an account. Have you guys seen the, what is it called? It's like the fat people. They lose weight and they don't do it healthy though. They have trainers. It's like more of a reality show. I think it's on Netflix. Like what is it called? Like Fat Winner or something? The Biggest Loser. That is. I said the opposite. Don't cheat by buying Ozempics. One thing about me, I like going the natural route. You're not gonna see me take any. It'll be natural supplements though, like protein powder or anything like that. That's like the furthest extent. I'm not gonna do like prescribed stuff or steroids or anything like that. I don't really a fan of that. Goes against what I value. Got a breaker set up here. Interesting. I can see a bounce. I'm not confident on the flip yet, but I could be. We're likely looking at the 5 minute here. If we get a closure on the 5 minute, we could be looking for longs again. Fluffy stonk gonna be fit stonk. Did that just close on it? That's so weird. I think you guys are open for longs. I'm not sure how aggressive the shorts would be, the bears would be, but longs on ES is not too bad right now. I can see this playing out. If you guys want to do like 34, 35 longs here. I kind of like it on ES. Just anywhere in the breaker, 34, 35. Where is my ninja trader? This might be the second trade. Let me know you guys want to play this. I think this is good risk reward because you don't have this is hard stop, but you don't have to let it go all the way down here. I'm gonna try this out. The 5 minute, like, I mean, we kind of flipped the 5 here. It's not the best, honestly, but we also fill the 15. It does like terrible. And then we just have like equal highs above here. So I'm just thinking like 34s, 35s. Need to see this hold. I would still like shorts though, but just not here yet. We'll see. This will be the second trade. Want to see if we could take this high out, put break even, and let it roam up to this high again. We need to see a quick reaction, to be honest. I know, like, giving space, but this is already bearish territory. Like, this is somewhat still counter trending in a sense. So what I need is like a very quick reaction. I just have one. I'm just like kind of sizing a little bit lighter today. We're at 35 right now. Put a hard stop in, and then we just let this play. Playing with the stronger asset too. The stronger asset's yes, so that makes me feel better about it. If we close above this will be that 5-minute chase delivery. That's what I was kind of going for, but we kind of closed on it. So we'll see. If this hits, I'll probably just be giving back like a little bit. Let's see. Don't want to see under 32s. I might just kill the trade if it gets under 32s. Two points down right now. Only one in ES. Luckily, too, ES has been pretty good at slow movements. And he would have been like already down like double. So this is what I'm watching here. Can this hold? Can this hold here? Coming a little bit back up. Need a quicker reaction. Told you sells, bro. We took a nice sell already. Let us see if we can cook longs here. Back at entry. Do you guys like this long? Let me hear your input. I kind of like it, but I need to see a snappy like reaction. I'm not willing to try to hold this through. So this next candle it gotta be go time here. It gotta be go time. Let's see if we can get a closure outside the breaker. Need some speed. Need some speed. Need some speed. Speed. Pump this shit. Give me some speed. Do we take base hits on Apex and hold on the other account again? If this could spike above 38s. Next will be 40s. I want the final talk to be 43s. Coming back down. Not too bad yet. Not too bad yet. We had a good reaction. Can't see this hovering here. I don't want to see it hover here though. Hit below 34, I'll probably cut it for a point. That's what I'm thinking right now. Like under this area, cut it. I don't be stressing on it consolidating. Come on, baby. Give me some speed here. Back in, back down. Come on. Look at NQ though. Again, this is why playing the right asset matters. Hmm. What to do? Way too early to do break even. Way too early. Is your stream delayed more than usual? I think you could fast forward it. Usually that's a good solution. TradeFi not giving rebates. We already talked. Basically I talked to every prop firm private. Some of them say they don't want to do cash incentives. That's fine. We're going to do point system. Point system to a free account. Very clear. The same method. We're going to do reward sync or regular submission. Nothing changes. It'll be instead of monetary cash, you just get accounts for the select firms. For those who want to stay in the cashback, that's perfect too. Even better for us. It's just back in here like speed. We need some deliver. We need a closure. Come on. I'm so tempted to break even. I think break even would be fine if we take out 37, just that next high, just put at 34.75. Then you want to stress again about it. They don't separate. They don't want to allow affiliates or anyone to do cash incentive. That's the main thing. They're just every firm is kind of following suit with that right now. We can't have any reaction here. You guys can close as you guys want. I'm gonna just stick around a little bit more. I'm not giving too much room anymore. It felt pretty good getting some moves up here. I'm just thankful about playing the right asset. You played on NQ, this would probably be the entry, which is back and forth, back and forth. ES is so perfect in the sense that they do this. It just holds beautifully. SPF doesn't give rebates on TradeFi. We're not doing cash incentives for a handful of firms that chooses not to allow it. So cash rebates we'll do in forms of points towards free accounts. So let's say this account that costs like $200. We'll just say 2,000 points instead. The same math formula that we're going to do, the same value, it's just going to be to a free account. That's the more appropriate route right now. So nothing's really changing in that aspect. We're going to list like TradeFi, Financials, Alpha Features. You can buy any prop accounts that we have, the popular ones especially, with the points. No, nothing's changed really. Cut this trade. This is holding so long. It's like doing nothing. Probably have to cut this trade. Look at NQ. NQ's doing a deep drive. I'm not even too mad at this. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut this trade. I'm cutting it. It's not worth to hold this anymore. And he's already piling down. Where's Tyler been? He's chill here. Did he boost and left you? It is what it is, man. Look at NQ. NQ's just dumping now, free falling. Next one is 29. Someone's gonna be like, I blew my account off that trade. You lost like a 1.5 or 2 point maximum. It's like I had 15 contracts on that trade. We always get that somewhere. Like the stream, guys. Like the stream for giveaways. I'm not sure we got anything else right now. Where'd you cut the ES long on this closure? Once we close under, just cut it right there. This is what I was saying. If we get closure, we're gonna have to cut this trade. Where is this new point system documented? We haven't made an announcement. We have a grace period. I mean, think about it. It just spurred in the moment. We just had all these firms telling us like, no more cash incentives. It's gonna take some time. We're probably gonna make an announcement next few days. Because we needed to make sure which firm wants us to continue cash, which one doesn't. They're still, some people are still thinking, some people are looking. We don't have to rush anyone. They give a reason. So the main consensus reason is other affiliates, not just Patrick, other affiliates are kind of upset over it. They think it's unfair. They even go throwing thing like it's illegal, which is not. They think, oh, you're handling a lot of sensitive info. Well, you're not. And they just want to do more value, which is fair. I kind of get it because they're, doing outright rebates could be difficult, but loyalty points I think is different. Other benefits like trade copier and like even like let's say free access to our Discord. If we're strictly alerting again, that could be fire. Something like that would be nice. That's the value, I guess. It's the same thing. Like you have to have value. You can't just promote a cash incentive, which I kind of get, which I kind of don't get. But we work with what we got. Can't fight them. Lumi, what's up? What's up? How'd you do that, Lumi? Look at this. If this hourly closure down below, this has been so good to frame up, but at least we got a fire short. This one cut for -2. We're doing fine still. Just falling off a knife right now. It's probably going for the next 4-hour low here. Chat being weird again. They forgot that we literally shorted this whole move here at such a good area where everyone in the chat was saying long here, long here. We shorted this down. And then we took like a 2-point loss on ES. Charlie Kirk got shot. CPI, we're doing Discord. We'll tune in at 8, 8:10, 8:15. Be there or be square. Can you, nothing to do with site shady stuff with the Fund and Future Network, can you investigate enforcing beast mode behind the scenes, replace smart? Yeah, I mean, it's so weird, man. I mean, we told them many times about it. I thought they said they fixed it, but they haven't. Yeah, I guess. They're not a big firm for us though, so we could just remove them. I think the sales for Fund and Future Networks is like $500. So we do in cashback maybe $100 for them a month. Some people think like the cashback is like a money saver, like, oh, you're gonna get everything. It's like, dude, we have all these firms. Some of them give us like $200, and then we give a third of that to cashbacks already. We didn't even take the 4-hour low here, or that sell side low here. Interesting. Not really moving that much. No one cash back but SPF. No one gives back but SPF. No one backs traders but SPF. One thing we're going to expand further on, especially now that they want to see value, is payout protection. Again, what that means is anytime you have a problem with any of our firms that we partner with, that we showcase, that you purchase through our platform, we're going to back you. You have a payout issue, you have any technical issue, we're here for you. And we're also going to set up a reimbursement fund in case it fails. So I think that's very important too. So let's say you bought like 5 accounts direct funded from Lucid. They cheated you somehow. You talk to us. We'll try to work with them first of all. That's the best part. We'll work with them. And then if it fails, we'll just give you like $1,000, $1,500, whatever the fees are. We might even expand to like payout protection. It should be purchase protection in reality, but let's say payout. Like if you got denied 5K payout unjustly, we might try to set up a fund to not pay the full amount if it's big, but like, no, it'd be like 3,000 or something. Some shit like that would be also very good for the community. You know, we put our money where our mouth is, basically. Wouldn't that be good for precaution? Oh, we are turning a little bit here. Payout insurance. Is SPF a paid description? SPF stands for Smart Prop Firm. It's not a prop firm. It's just a website that partners with prop firms. And we used to do cashback. We might be doing a few other things now. It's pretty good. Looking good for upside. I probably want to try longs again. If we give this a setup. I think we were a little bit too early. That's a good thing that we stopped it. And then for all of a sudden, we just did a big reaction. Still up on the day. Hopefully you guys are up too. Pretty good right now. What do you guys like the code SMART, or should we do like SPF too? 3 letters. Where did the name SMART come from? Originate from? It's like just when I was born, people were like, look at this smart little boy. It just stuck with me. Like I am smart. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of like, you know, if you use this code SMART, that's like a very intelligent way of you're getting rewards for it. I didn't want to do like, oh, cashback or anything like that. I want to make it like, think of SMART when you're entering it. So someone said, what will you change if not cashback? What I miss? The firms who don't want cash incentives, like the rebates per se, we're gonna just do points. So just think of like, you know, if you got $10 rebate on that purchase, there's just be 100 points. Those points is gonna go towards your like the same wallet. You're gonna be able to purchase accounts from us directly from the firm. Very simple. If you want to save it up, you want to save it for direct funded, or you want to save it for a rainy day when you blow your accounts, that is your cushion. What the heck? Code is big. That's my middle name too. Brian Smart Stonk. We'll be doing free evals at Payout. We're gonna still be doing that. We'll still be doing that. So yeah, feel free to give me feedback. Like if you guys want anything specific. We have like a handful of benefits lists. It's gonna take some time because we're gonna be working on. We're still working on the website. Get that out. Your middle name is Prodigy. How long did it take to pass the eval? It was like instant, bro. We just threw in news and we're like coin flip, heads, tails, boom, we got it. Wait, so it's now Lanto's showing me the Charlie Kirk. Is he good or not? Okay, let's do some giveaways now then. I mean, I think we're wrapped up for the day, right? Not much else to do here. Are we ready for some giveaways? I'm gonna do it closer this time. It's gonna be for 3 minutes, okay? Here we go. Since we got a banger, a good trade, we don't have to do that many. That's the message here. Whoa, what the hell? Yeah, 3 minutes. Someone's gonna say he got planned again, but this time I think it looks more serious, right? I'm looking at it. They're posting, they're showing it too. Oh, he died? What? Someone say he died. I don't know. That'd be crazy if he died. Holy crap. Jeez. I don't want to see people take it that far. You have 2 minutes, Yuff. He didn't die. What do we have to do the giveaway? Just, you know, it's in the Discord here. You go giveaways. You press this one time. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. You're done. If you press it again, it'll say that you already entered. It's that simple. Dude, market's dumping here. Got a weird reaction. We just took these equal highs and just fell off a cliff. From the looks of the video, it'd be miraculous if he didn't die. Okay, we have 40 seconds here. Is news? Someone tried to take him out. Yeah, it looks like assassination. Recommendation for future prop firms were if there's no time limit, like in inactivity rule, there's no time limit for, I think, yeah, if I didn't next, even trade Lucid is also what? Two winners, Hux and Patience. Congrats, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. We had recap was we took a pretty nice short here where everyone was against me. I'm gonna have to clip that, guys. I did clip it with a chat. Everyone's like long here, long here. I was like, this is short. Everyone's like, you're shorting the low. Look what happened. Post no drawdown, just sell. Continue to sell. First time winning. You just make a ticket. If you don't know how to do that, I'll show you quick, just for future reference. You scroll down, you see submit a ticket, right? Click giveaway claims, and then we'll handle the rest. Congrats, guys. Yeah, so last note, continue to use code SMART. Smart prop firm's still going to be fine. There are some people that try to pray for our downfall. They're trying to shut down cash incentive. It's going to be like probably half firms not going to allow cashbacks. The other half will. And for the half that doesn't, we're just going to do loyalty points. Use that to buy a prop account. Very similar. Nothing's changed. We're going to make an announcement next, probably tomorrow or something, once we get more clarification. But, yep. Congrats. Hopefully you guys did good today. Let's wrap this up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Talk to me in chat if you have any questions for me.